Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I am talking about mystery novels, what makes a great mystery novel, and what can kill a great mystery novel. I have read quite a few mystery novels over the years, and I've only actually really enjoyed maybe a couple of them. There are two problems that I find in most mystery novels, almost every one that I've ever read, and I've attempted to read a bunch of them. I come across these two scenarios and it kills it for me. A lot of times I'll just put the book down at that point, and here they go. Number one, I like when I'm reading a good mystery novel for it to be realistic. I'm following along with the detective. I like when the author is imaginative and puts a lot of thought into the clues. You know, we're working our way through here as the reader. We're trying to solve the case here on our end as the reader. And the detective, who's doing a pretty good job up until that point, will come across an impossible clue. A 1 in a million chance. You know, they'll stumble across something that's just totally ridiculous, not realistic in any way, and it just delegitimizes the novel for me, if you will. It takes it from being something that could really have happened, even if it's a little out on a limb, it could really have happened, to something that just couldn't possibly have happened. I don't like those. It just seems to me like the author is having trouble putting everything together in such a way that it's great literature, and they just throw in an impossible clue. It's like they give up. I just can't seem to bring this together in an intelligent way. So here's an impossible 1 in a million clue, and that's how we solve the case in this book. I don't like those. And I'll tell you what, folks, I've seen it in so many mystery novels that it makes me not even want to read them anymore. The second problem that I have with most mystery novels that I've read, if an impossible clue doesn't come up, here's what happens. I'll be reading along, trying to solve the case, working through, everything's intelligently done, everything's coming together well, and when we get to the end, or toward the end, I'm trying to solve the case throughout everything, we come up across an impossible twist in the storyline. I don't like those. You know, I've read a lot of comments, and I've talked with a lot of people that say that they love those impossible or twists that couldn't be seen, a hidden twist in the plot. And I don't like them, and here's why. When I'm reading a mystery novel, I myself am trying to solve the case. That's the whole point to this, in my opinion. I want to see if I can solve it before it's revealed at the end. I'm paying attention to every little clue. I'm thinking deeply about the plot the entire time. And I'm making my best guesses, coming toward the end of the book, and we get a hidden twist that we could have never possibly have seen coming. Sometimes there's a twist where if you paid close enough attention, you could have picked up on it. And those are okay. But I don't like the impossible ones because it's like, why was I paying attention this whole time? Why was I thinking deeply at night after I put the book down while I'm going to bed, thinking before I go to sleep? What could be happening here? I'm trying to solve the case. Why did I take any efforts at all to try to put this case together as the reader, because I couldn't possibly have seen what was coming at the end? I don't like those. You know, what I really like, what makes a good mystery for me, is when an author is putting clues together, and I'm paying attention trying to solve them. When we get to the end of the book, if I'm kicking myself in the butt because I think that I should have got it, then that is an ace for me. If an author throws a clue in that I don't catch, and in the end, had I had caught it, I could have predicted the ending, that is what makes a good novel for me. A clue or two that I missed along the way that were intelligently worked into the plot, and I missed them. Paying so close attention and reading so intently as I was, I missed the darn things, and that's why I didn't get it at the end. That's what makes a good novel for me. So in the end, I don't like 1 in a million clues. I just am so not into those. They just ruin it for me. And I don't like hidden twists that couldn't possibly have been seen to come at the end. I don't like those because it's just like, why am I trying to be the sleuth on my end? Because we're either one, going to come across an impossible clue, or at the end, if we don't, it was a hidden twist and you could have never saw it coming anyway, so why did you bother? those kill it for me, and that's why I don't oftentimes read mystery novels anymore. But what I'm interested in, if you can drop me in the comments, maybe some mysteries that were unique in such a way that I would have liked them as the amateur sleuth on the reading end. Let me know in the comments if you know of any mystery novels that you think I would like after what I just described to you. And other than that, folks, make sure you please subscribe to me if you made it this far, and check in the future for upcoming spoiler-free book reviews. Thanks for keeping with me, folks.